The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
But why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in the city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Estovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains, here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
That's right, boys and girls. Our pilots just dipped their wings for us out there, and it is a beautiful sight. Those are my heroes, dancing with angels.
I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Estovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Estovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Estovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the Emmerian Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emmeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
Tell us, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
I'd like to say hello. Hello to all Emmerian Air Force pilots in the northern sky.
Whose voice is that?
I'm just a civilian. My name's Melissa Herman.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here.
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilot, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
Please, trust me on this. The Estovakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria Base.
Wait! Let's hear her out first.
But that's when its construction was completed.
Recover to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately. All Stricken team
two have any proof of this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor at the Estavakian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Boyset.
Garuda to the Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that.
Roger. All planes. I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities.
Got it. Whoa. Let's go, Garuda 1. It's time to finish this.
Please be careful, everyone.
All planes, let's move out.
Garuda 2, roger.
With cover here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Initiate attack here. Roger that.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Those huge missiles are being carried to a gunner into the gun barrel. This is what gives us a try and blast that gunner.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
He's out there. He's right on my tail.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Missile evaded.
Nobody's getting out of this barrel alive. Air missile coming at me.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Begin the loading operation. Shamrock, Fox 2.
Lock on.
The tide is turned, and it shows Emmerians just how foolish they are.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Has been destroyed. Moving on.
Wind damage confirmed. You okay, Talisman?
We got company. Break formation.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
There are multiple cooling units. Clear it out as we approach the target.
Commencing full rocket fire. Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look! The place is starting to collapse! Roger. On a radar for 6 coordinates. Offer backup. Okay, I have a visual on garage. Heading on. Provide backup. I sighted Garuda team. Providing backup. Shows out there, guys! Okay, he's right on my tail. I'm not sure I call descending. Missile closing in. Look out!
Garuda 1 launched missile. Missile struck target.
Shoot down anything that approaches.
Garuda 1, ESM is active. Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Keep the power balance at an equal level. Maintain speed of 30 knots.
Chico, just they've kept me back alive. So the fight is what keeps me alive. Devoted my entire being to the fight for a better future.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Enjoy. Our series is closing. We'll have 3 easy places to die. On this tail.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Nice shot, Talisman. We've almost got it. How far are the Emmerians intending to go with this humiliation of our country?
Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining.
Is that it?
That monster's got a backup unit, an extra cooling unit.
Little girl was right. The thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scan data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. We can't destroy this. We can't even get close enough with that artillery on our butts. Leave this to me. I'll move in for a closer look. Don't be stupid, Shamrock. You'll be full of holes before you can get close. This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. But it's time for me to dance with the angels.
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha. Did you get the data? Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2. I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do.
Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Ghost Guy, take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom. Moving to dive down into the battery. I'm gonna take out that backup cooling unit.
Prepare Starless for launch. Initiating loading.
Hurry, it's all over. It locks that missile. If this is their way of circumventing the Boltzmann Treaty, they're gonna end up killing us all.
Preparing Starless for launch. Initiating loading.
Support request denied, everyone. I'll match you up. Heading over to provide backup. Roger. Target confirmed. Commencing support. This is Kumax, Garuda. Okay, I have actuals up. Back them up. Confirmed. Initiating requested support. If Grace Marion falls, that'll no doubt bring ruin upon the entire world.
Roger. Continue firing the Starless.
Backup cooling units destroyed. We did it. We finally got it. No, not quite. Now what? Its barrel just opened up. That ugly thing's starting to heat up on the barrel.
Its vital area is back behind the barrel. Talisman, we can trust you with this, right?
The Chandelier's gun barrel is starting to close up. I'm flying inside.
I saw the cannon go down. All planes, it's the end of the war.
We finally did it! Rooted team did it! We took that baby out! Talisman, you are the man! Hey, Jimmy, now you can go see the
Look, Talisman, the sun's coming up. Even after the darkest nights, morning always comes. Those we've lost gave their lives to bring the morning light. Living this day to the fullest is the highest tribute we can offer to their memory. Now come on, let's get back home.
There was a wedding that took place in the field of the prison camp.
I do.
And I was honored to be the best man. Tosha and Ludmila are truly a match made in heaven. Tosha flew as wingman for Lieutenant Commander Pasternak. In battle, Pasternak took the brunt of the battle alone and left Tosha to live another day. We are not cowards for doing this. Surviving is nothing to be ashamed of. I stand here as the grass sways peacefully in the wind. I'm all the more convinced we made the right choice. A coup d'etat led to the overthrow of the generals, and the military regime was brought to an end. A ceasefire agreement is to be arranged between our two nations next week. We can finally return to our homeland.
never thought in a million years I'd be one of the guys to lose his wings. Guess I'll just have to stick it out in this wheelchair until I heal up. Then I've got rehab to worry about. A real pain is what they tell me. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. If only my wife and daughter could have joined me to enjoy this. That's the only other thing I could have asked for. The Golden King is shining bright up on a tank in the plaza. His smile brings a sense of happiness to everyone. And now, I'm off to meet the mother and daughter behind those unforgettable voices from the radio. They're all smiles here. A whole legion of angels. Makes me feel like I've got my wings back. Talisman. This is it. This is what we've been fighting for.